obviously we're not taking chances with anybody. I'm encouraged that he wants to play and wants to fight through it. So he's done that a few times this year with some of the injuries he's had. So I love that toughness and competitiveness that he's shown in that way. We're getting ready to play a team that averages 117 points a game, shoots the three, spreads you out. They get points early, they get points late, they make threes over the top of you. I think they're second in the league in three-point attempts, sort of playing on the game right there with Houston. They have a dominant ball handler. To me, he's a linebacker playing point guard, and he's able to get by people, keep people on his hip, and create plays for him and his teammates. So we feel we're a good defensive team. We feel we've grown defensively. This is probably one of our biggest challenges of the year. So we'll see what we do.
You mentioned that duplicity that you were seeking with the roster, so you wouldn't have to change style of play. Thad is taking more three-pointers than he really has over the course of his career. How do you think he has adjusted to that style?
I think he's doing a great job. I just watched 5 clips with him. I was impressed with the way he moved the ball in our last game. He's starting to understand it. He's a good player. It was just a matter of time getting used to where we'd like him to be. And I mentioned today, if Lauri plays great, if not, we'll play Thad and we'll move forward. So I thought Thad against Boston had one of his better games, especially moving the ball, being in the right spot, and it's good stuff for us.
Did Chandler have to go on that you got to earn it plan now since he missed so much time and he is active tonight? Is he kind of go back a couple steps to earn rotation and maybe return to being a starter?
Yes, sir. Yes, he'll be active tonight, and we'll see how it goes.
Is he on a minutes count?
He is not as of right now. He had a good contact practice yesterday, and so or a good workout, I should say. And he's anxious to get back, and we're anxious to have him back. But we'll see how it goes.
So, does you see how it goes mean he's playing, or you see how the game is going and decide whether to play him?
Yes, sir.
Which one? Well, you should say it.
We'll see what happens in the game. If there's an opportunity for him to get some minutes, that's something we'll gladly do. But we'll see how it goes.
Have you had to have?
One more question.
Yes, sir.
Valentine didn't play in the last game.
Yeah.
You're potentially missing Markkanen scoring. Is he more likely to play in this game?
We'll see. We'll make those decisions in game.
Depending on how the
Denzel will
game's
be ready
going,
to play, and he's always ready to play. And we'll see how it goes.
I know we asked you this, or I asked you this a couple weeks ago about Chandler, but have you had to have that conversation with him since about understanding injury and understanding playing through pain?
I wouldn't say.
Because that was a long shoulder injury.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. We talked about playing through pain. We talked about when you feel comfortable in returning, we'd love to have you back and get you back in the playing group. That is important to us, to him, and to the franchise. He's a piece to what we're building. He has positional size and athleticism. He's a multi-handler, and he's a very good wing rebounder. And he can also play some four if need be. If Markkanen doesn't play, he's a guy that could maybe play some four in this situation. I'm not saying he'll do that tonight, but he could do it. So his shoulder injury, from what I know from talking to Jeff and Chip and our people, was a unique injury, just a strange injury. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a shoulder separation or a surgery, and we were disappointed that it was soft tissue and it took longer than maybe we'd hoped, but we're not disappointed that he's not in a sling. So
one thing you've been doing, understandably so, with success, Chris Dunn is probably your best individual defender.
Yes,
so you've been playing him a lot on the leading scorer of the other team, but a lot of these leading scorers are much taller.
Yeah.
And so you've been playing him a small forward, sort of. Obviously positions change. Can you continue to sort of get away with that, with playing him against a lot of these guys?
Well, we hope to. I understand the question and the dilemma. there are good players in this league that have great positional size too. I mean, to me, Boston's 3 wings, that we just played against, Tatum, Hayward and Brown are, to me, they're all like 3s or 2-3s with great positional size, ball skills, and shooting. And Brown got us in the first half, and Tatum got us in the second half. And so what we'll try to do is we try to keep people in front of us. We think Thomas is a competitive, big defender at 6'6", 6'7". KD, we think, plays bigger than maybe he is with his athleticism and kind of that football background. We brought Shaq in to guard people when we have foul trouble. Shaq's as tough a guy as there is in the league. So I like my guys, and we're going to go out and try to compete and do the best we can. But I can't make them grow.
Sorry, could Shaq? I know it sounds like you're being pretty tight-lipped and also figuring out the rotation as you go along tonight. But could Shaq see some Doncic tonight?
Sure. Yeah, sure. I think people have seen that when KD gets 2 early or 3 in the first half, Shaq's coming off that bench and he's ready to roll. So he is he's just a ready, tough, willing guy. Whatever you need from me, coach, I got it. And there's a lot of comfort in that when you're looking down the bench when you got a guy out there that's kicking your butt or a great offensive player, to have a guy like him.
This theory should be what Hutchinson should be doing, right?
Yes, sir. We hope Hutch could be a guy like that too. A guy that could come in, guard multiple positions, use his length, athleticism, with positional size, which you're talking about, and match up with people. Obviously, he's not there yet or ready to do that yet. He did that last year, so we'll see.
Jim, Chris said today that he can kind of smell it and see it when he is defensively in another guy's head. Do you see that from the side when he is playing that role of irritant and is really bothering a guy and making him uncomfortable?
Yeah, I can see it. When people turn their back, when people try to dance by him with the ball, that's a dangerous proposition. What he's done, he's always played hard and he's always competed. What he's done better this year, to me, is he's playing smarter with these guys. He's understanding when and where, and the rhythm of the game. When a guy's in rhythm, he's understanding how to break them out. When a guy's out of rhythm, he's keeping them there without fouling them. That's the next level. Is can you intelligently be a stopper, not just a tough-minded guy who plays hard, which he's been, but I want him to be both.
Coach, what have you seen from Luka this season, and what are your thoughts on him?
Well, I think the game was really slowed down from him, even more than last year. He just plays at such his own pace. If he gets even with you, you can't get back in front of him. He's perfected the step back going to his left. He finishes multiple ways going to his right. He makes good decisions when he crosses the free throw line, which is the most difficult thing in our league to learn as a young player. You get below the free throw line, now you got to find people and make plays, avoid the charge, finish, and he's done that. He's made that transition. I mean, I would think much quicker than all of us thought. I can't put words in Coach Carlisle's mouth, but I mean, he's really grown and progressed, and he's fearless. And lack of fear in this league is a good thing.
Hey there, NBA fans. For exclusive NBA content, subscribe to Fanatics View YouTube down below.